Welcome to Farmscape Online. I'm Bruce Cochrane. My guest is Dr. Chantal Farmer, a research scientist in sow lactation biology with Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada in Sherbrooke.
The sow is not producing enough milk to sustain optimal growth of her piglet. And that's not just a current problem, that's a problem that took place 30 some years ago. Even though we have managed to increase sow milk yield, we have also increased litter size by a lot. So when now you look at the little pig, each piglet is actually getting less milk intake compared to quite a few years ago. We need to increase the amount of milk that is produced by the sows to make sure each piglet in a litter gets as much milk as possible to attain optimal weight at weaning. What I'm really curious about and what my next Swine Cluster 4 will be looking at are synergistic effects. So what I'm wondering is, okay, I can stimulate memory development of a gilt at the end of gestation with lysine. Now, if I've stimulated memory development and I also increase then prolactin during lactation, will this lead to a greater effect than one or the other of these treatments? So can I have a synergy between two different treatments? Or if there is a maximum amount of milk that's produced or a maximum amount of memory development that can be achieved, and then that's it. So we can tell producers, it's worth it to try to increase it up to a certain point. I have a project looking at treatment at the end of gestation coupled with a treatment in lactation. And I have two other projects where at the end of gestation, I have two different treatments that could increase memory development. One is lysine, but then I will couple it either to an increase in a growth factor that is called insulin-like growth factor 1, so IGF-1, which in itself also stimulates memory development. Or I will couple it with a nucleotide treatment. But basically, I want to know, can I have a greater effect if I add on another treatment at the end of gestation or not in terms of memory development? So basically, that's where I'm personally heading in terms of research in this field.